Welcome to Mermaid Love Tarot for your 5-part weekly bundle reading. I'm a counselor, a 2-time award-winning actress, and tarot reader. Enjoy your reading.
Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Mermaid Love Tarot for your 5-part bundle reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you, Spirit. We are going to begin checking your energies, okay? If you guys know me, you know that I don't take the cards and I wait for my spirit guides to give me the cards, okay? So you can forward it, but I never take my cards and I'm not going to rush, okay? Also, I've taken away the card that we will reveal at the end. I channeled through this cup and we are going to begin. So we begin with the number 37. 3 means connecting, right? It's almost, you know, the same meaning as the 3 of Cups, 3 of Coins, right? Which means teamwork, coming together with people, all that good stuff. Spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe, okay? I need to start doing that. So if you guys are like wishing for something, trying to manifest something, command it, right? Universe, I humbly command, right? That you please grant me this wish, right? I command. Whoa, they're talking. Thank God, because I had to ring my bell to call them in. All right. Okay, and we have here, your comfort zone was a lie-in sweater. It felt safe because it was familiar, not because it was right. Being stuck isn't stability. It's just well-decorated fear. Step out. Step out, you guys. The sweater's ugly anyways. All right, you guys? So I was telling this to somebody else, that sometimes we stay with people just out of comfort, right? Out of being lazy and not dating all over again, right? Even though we may know that we are not happy. So you need to step out of that comfort, okay? It's an ugly sweater and you don't need to be in it, okay? You got to move away and find better stability. I'm hearing that some of you have a twin sister and you recently got into an argument with your twin sister. And they're telling you guys need to make up, because whatever it is you may be trying to do by not talking to your twin sister or brother, right? There's no gender in tarot or in energies. It might backfire. Like you may be like saying, oh, I'm trying to teach my brother or my sister a lesson, but these are twin brothers or sisters. And they're telling me fraternal, not identical. And you may be trying to give them a punishment. I see you guys so arguing in the water, like hands in people's face. And they're telling you like it might backfire if you're trying to punish them by not talking to them, something along those lines. You know your story. I'm just a messenger. All right, I'm moving away from that energy and moving right along. Being assertive, number 24. You are a valuable person. Stand up for yourself in a quiet, loving way, okay? So if you're having an argument with this twin, right? This is a twin. They are telling you to, yes, stand up for yourself. Let your message come across, but do it in a loving way, because you do not need to be arguing with your brother or your sister, okay? Especially because you're really close. You barely have arguments, but lady, it's been like, I don't know, like back and forth bickering. Okay, I'm not just any reader, okay? You see how I tell you what's going on and then that card comes out. All right, guys, I don't know what else I can say. Okay, so the number 2 means duality, right? Meaning you and your brother or your sister, right? You could be a boy, a female, and a male, 2 girls, 2 men. All right, and they want you to find stability, because the number 4 is about stability. Right now, you guys are in shaky grounds. Okay, we might see the Lovers. We might see the 4 of Wands. We might see the 9 of Swords. We might see the 10 of Swords, because I'm hoping that you guys, mend this. And we might see the Sun for forgiveness. And the 6 of Cups. And the Magician. And the Fool. All right. They gave me the cards ahead of time because I still have these energy check. One more energy check. All right. What do we have? What do we have for Sagittarius? And then let me know in the comments. I want to know because I'm tapping into somebody's energy. This sounds like a specific... Oh my God, you can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. You cannot make this up. I said the Six of Cups, right? Because of the past. And now they're showing me the card of family. Two women that look the same, like twins. And I am going to put it up to the camera so you can see. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. All right, make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. Okay, you may be thinking, I am going to put this thing really close. These two girls look like twins. Okay, all right, and that's a whole family. And it's like you've been thinking, you know, oh my God, maybe you had an argument. It just became a big thing. It initially started with your brother, your sibling, right? This twin. And then, of course, the whole family is affected by it. So you need to stop. And this needs to get better. And it's almost like you've been, you know, like reflecting, thinking we might see the Hermit. But you can't, life is too short. All right. What do we have, please? We're going to take out our first three cards, then we move on, and then our next three, and then our advice. What do we have for Sagittarius? And justice, because this needs to like, and the Nine of Cups. 1, 2, oh, here we go. See, look, fights, arguments. Just mostly arguments. I'm not seeing anything like, one more, please. We might see the devil too, because, and the Tower and the Death, because this has to stop. All right, battles. Stop fighting, and the Lovers. I think I said the Lovers. All right, so learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Okay, this is Leo energy. Arguments, things with this twin. Okay, you need to stop. Life is too short. Okay, you need to come back to that love with the Lovers, right? You have options, right? You either speak to your twin, your brother, your sister, or what's going to happen. You need to celebrate life, not be against each other, right? Gemini energy. You guys might be Geminis or Leos. And it looks like you guys are going to be making up, okay? So, with the Two of Cups. And they're telling you, open your heart and receive from others. Receive love from your family, from this person that you've been arguing with, okay? But there's going to be a reconciliation, because I see it with the Two of Cups. All right. Okay. I'm just going to take all four. See, your heart is broken because of what's happening with your sibling or this person that you're arguing with. It's almost like you both are not holding on to the grudge, right? This might have been a situation about money. You know, maybe it was an argument with regards to money. Somebody is probably more frugal than the other one. Okay? And it might have had to do with that. There was no balance when it came to your pentacles. Okay? So something along the lines of arguing with your siblings or with regards to money. Okay? Yeah. And you love them. You love them here with the Queen of Cups. You love each other dearly. But again, with the Four, you need to find stability. Something is not right. So be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need from each other. Okay? Second time confirmed, because they're telling you open your heart to this situation. Okay? So find that balance when it comes to money. Whatever argument you had, it was with regards to money. And they're telling you to go. Normally I would say, oh my God, this card is like you're leaving somewhere. No. You are leaving the grudge behind and moving forward, right, with your sibling, making things work, or with whatever significant other, Aquarius energy. Okay, you're going to move away from the problem and be mindful of what happens next, right? Learn from whatever's happened, transition, in a good way, in peace, and move beyond whatever is going on. All right? Go to the hermit mode. Go through some deep thinking of, is it really worth it for me to be wasting time and not be talking to the person that I love? Okay? All right. No, we're done with tarot. Okay, let me just peek. Yes, the Six of Cups I told you is the past. This is a sibling. You gotta make up. Confirm. All right, great. Fantastic. You gotta make up. Okay, so now, what do we have as the advice? What do we have? Alrighty. Give me a card, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, number 20. Spring beginning jar. Alright. I embrace the natural rhythms, discovering balance in the cycles of life, and celebrating each ebb and flow and herald of new beginnings. You just can't make this up. You need to start a new beginning in this situation. All right. You need to let the past be bygones, and reunite with the person that you love. Okay. This could be the twin that I've been talking about. This could be a significant other. But these battles over money have got to stop. Okay. Moving on to money and career. What do we have for Sagittarius? Guys, I go live, so hit the little bell, subscribe, so that when that happens, YouTube can notify you and you can ask me free tarot questions. Success. Of course you're going to be successful. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity. We just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Okay, so keep moving. Don't stop. Right? Keep on moving. Don't stop. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in years. Okay. Next card, please. What do we have in money and career? Thank you. And it says moving up. All right. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. Okay. So at work, some of you may be moving up. All right. Being successful in whatever it is that you are doing. And doing what you need to do. Okay, financial goal setting. Set and achieve financial goals, define your objective, create a plan, and take consistent action to reach your desired outcomes. All right, be consistent in everything that you do. Don't let little gaps fall in between, and do things having a plan and a backup plan. Okay, in case something doesn't go right, you do what you need to do. Some of you are quitting a job, this is, channel messages. If some of you are quitting a job, make sure that you put it in writing, okay? Have your paper trail, because if you need to come back, you don't want to leave and, burning bridges. All right, we move on to love. What do we have for Sagittarius? All right. The passion I felt was enormous. I didn't know what to do. Okay, this sounds like a person, those people when they're going out with you, you're dating, and all of a sudden they start to catch feelings, and then they just want to run for the hills. Well, this person better know how to play their cards right. All right, because if this person decides to go, or you decide to go, take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. It might be too late when either you or them come back. Okay, maybe they need a little break, but People sometimes when they take break, they think other people are going to be there waiting, you know, on them. These people, those type of people have a lot of nerve. What do we have, please, for Sagittarius? Confusion. Well, I feel unclear about where we stand. Well, if it isn't clearance. Alrighty, you guys. So this person, you know, may have ran out of fear and now they're unclear. But if they continue to be unclear and confused, you will not be there to wait until they decide to clear their head. Life is short, you guys. Last card for Sagittarius. And it says deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Yup. They sure are, because they're not really letting you see what they feel or what's going on with this confusion. That's craziness. All right. You're either going to have to set boundaries. I'm not a fan of ultimatums, because people shouldn't be forced to do things. But I think that in this case is a little bit different, because it's about you not wasting your time. Right. So they either make up their mind or goodbye. Moving on to oracle messages. What do we have? All right. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only regret not saying it. Okay, so this could be you. If you are the one confused, if it is you, this person is not going to be waiting forever. So however it goes. All right. Guys, I'm open for personal readings. People see my gifts and I will quickly. Because people go to my lives and they see how I predict the cards. They, you know, share their testimony of things I have said to them and they have happened. You saw it here. All right. 1144 might be significant to you. 1, potential for stability. You have, what is it? You? Oh no, it was another sign. All right. But yeah, you do have 1 foreign tarot. It says, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. All right. Okay. And finally, we have air gate key, freedom. Breath carries clarity. Winds shift the path. Freedom opens the doors. Okay, so the doors are opening, whether in love. If you decide not to stay with this person, it's going to be in love, an opportunity, right? We saw that in money and career. Go back and watch that. Look for it in the shorts. Go watch the full reading. Oh, wait. Initials. I'm about to let you go. H, G, C. Last name, first name, nickname, whatever tickles your pickle. All right. I'm getting the name Haley and chat. So random, spirit. All right, Aries, Libra, Taurus. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. I hope somehow it has resonated. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to do the egg ritual, like, share, and subscribe, and support me. I appreciate it. One love, and take care.
Thanking you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.